Greetings! Mandatory79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard 0 Days, Part 33. Alrighty then, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, going to story mode. And here we are, back where I last saved. For those of you who watched my previous video, I spent that time progressing further into the game's main story. I defeated ROWEN over here in Kanazawa Station. And now in today's video, my next objective is to simply continue further into the game's main story. So let's just head on to Toyama Etsu, press ZL. Here we are. And my next objective is to go here to Cardfight Osen to continue the game's main story, okay? First, let's go to the menu to make some preparations. I'm going to D-Skill Select. And changing my D-Skill, I'm using D-Skill, My Hope. Disable the opponent's D-Skill effect. There we go. Alright, skill selected. That's all the preparations I can make. So let's go get right on to the next part of the story. Going here. A fight will occur during this event. Perceive this deck. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. And off we go. And Yuki and ROWEN are back. They look surprised. Whoa, what happened? There's a Berserk logo all over the place. What? What's going on here? Osen, that's... There's Masaru. Masaru! Yuki Ichidoshi, and there's Taiji Arakawa. What are you doing here? Oh, he's angry. Shouldn't you be doing a recon at Blackout right now? Sis! I'm not taking orders from you any longer. I've decided that I will Vanguard for my own sake now. So, does that mean you're prepared to be crushed as well? Okay, then let's do this. Alright, then we're gonna be fighting against Taiji, okay? Selecting the deck I'm gonna be using, so okay. For the deck I'm gonna be using this match, I guess I'll use the Gate Eva deck for this battle. Selecting deck, and the battle begins. Let's get started. And here we are in the fight. We're gonna decide who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors, paper, I win, going first, okay. Drawing or starting hands, I got Eva, experiment successful. Second Dell, a heal trigger and bubble mine, a great hand. I gotta hold on to Eva for persona riding and the order card to set in my order zone, and the second Dell to restock my deck, and bubble mine for counter charging. So I'll just return the heal trigger, redraw. Nice, another second Dell, okay. Going first, I draw. D-Skill activated. I drew another Eva for persona riding, okay. Then from the right deck, I'm gonna write an afternoon nap regardless of place Eva. For the right deck cost, I'm discarding. Let's see, I got 2 copies of Eva for persona riding, gotta hold on to that. The order card experiment successful, gotta hold on to that. And bubble mine for counter charging, gotta hold on to that. So my only option is to ditch the extra copy of second Dell in my hand, discard second Dell, write Eva. Then my Great One Eva skill. I search my deck for a research card and add to hand. I search my deck for experiment successful, put it to hand. And okay, that's all I can do for now, so end of turn. My opponent's turn. He rides. The Great One, Eva. He's the same skill, he draws a card, same skill. He's going to search his deck for experiment successful and add it to hand. Next, he's going to call Bubble Mine, call 2 Bubble Mines, okay? I don't have any cards to guard with, so I just have to let the attack go through, no guard. Here it comes. Ow! Damage check. Yes! Critical trigger, just what I needed. All effects of the Vanguard. Now its remaining attack cannot hit. Vanguard to Vanguard. 8 to 18k, 1 trigger to pass, no guard. He drive checks, no trigger, yes! The attack does not go through, and his remaining bubble mine cannot attack, so that's the end of my opponent's turn. My turn, draw. I ride from the right deck, smooth research progress ever. For the right deck cause, I'm discarding. Let's see. Okay, then I'm going to... I gotta hold on to a Persona Ride, the Order cards, and Bubble Mine, as well as Second L. So I have 2 copies of the Grade 3 Eva in my hand, discarding 1 Eva to ride the Grade 2, Smooth Research Progress Eva skill. I'm going to search my deck for Experiment Successful, add it to hand. Here we go. Then next, I'm going to play the Order card, Experiment Successful, and Experiment Successful skill. I'm going to draw a card and discard 1. I discard 1 Second L from hand. Next, I'm calling Bubble Mine and Second L to the rear guard. Second L skill, I move a card from my drop zone to the bottom of the deck. I move the Grade 3 Fountain of Knowledge Eva to the bottom of the deck. Okay, that should be enough. Go into battle phase. First up, Bubble Mine attacks Bubble Mine, 8k to 8k. The attack goes through, and boom, 1 damage. Nope, sorry, 1 rear guard down. Vanguard to Vanguard, 10k to 8k. The attack goes through, drive check. Yes, critical trigger, just what I needed. I get critical to my Vanguard, power to Second L. Effects added. And okay, 2 damage to my opponent. Boom. Damage check first. Heal trigger. He cannot heal, but he can still add power to the Vanguard. Okay, second check. Critical. No, double trigger. Now I cannot attack his Vanguard anymore. Fine, Second L attacks Bubble Mine, 18k to 8k. The attack goes through, and Pierce, slash, 1 regret down. That's the end of my turn, my opponent's turn. My opponent's going to ride the Grade 2, Smooth Research Progress Eva. He adds Experiment Successful to hand, okay. Next, he's going to activate Tech 10 skill, search his deck. Nothing, okay. He deploys Experiment Successful for the Order Zone. Skill of Experiment Successful, he drops and draws. He calls the Grade 2 Zabokani, okay. Okay, let the Vanguard go through, no guard. He drive checks. No trigger, Eva. Okay. Then 1 damage to me, out. Damage check. No trigger, okay. Now, Zabokani attacks the Vanguard, 10k. I guess I'll... No guard, take the hit. Out. Damage check. No trigger, okay. Then that's the end of my opponent's turn. My turn, I stand and draw, okay. I ride from the right deck. Fountain of Knowledge Eva for the right deck cost. I'm discarding Tech 10. Discard, right, Fountain of Knowledge Eva. And now, 80 Monster Tech 10 skill. I search the top 5 cards of my deck for a set order. Nothing there, okay. Reshuffle. Next, I deploy the set order. Experiment successful. Set skill activated. I draw and drop. I drew another experiment successful, so I only need to have 3 in the order zone to activate any effects, so I'll just ditch the 4th copy in my hand. Next, I activate Eva's skill. I counter blast 1 to search the top 2 cards of my deck. I'm adding Panta Ray Dragon to my hand, and Bubble Mine goes to the bottom of the deck. Power to my Vanguard. Then next, I guess I'll move Bubble Mine to the back row and call Panta Ray Dragon to the rear guard. Call Panta Ray Dragon skill. I Soul Blast 1 and draw a card and drop 1. Okay, I got Obsculate, not bad. I discard. I guess I'll discard one Decker Cop from hand, power the Panther Ray. Then I move second Del to the back and call Bubble Line to the rear guard. Call, that should be enough. Go into battle phase. Next, I'm going to, let's see, 23k from this side, 26k from this side. Okay, then, all right, first Vanguard, 18, 26k. Skill of Eva, I Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 1. Skill activated. I'm going to Superior Call from my deck or hand. The Grade 3 Obscure Lead. I Superior Call 1 from my deck. Knight of Blackness Obscure Lead. Call to the rear guard. Call. Shield added. Okay. The attack goes through. Twin Drive. First check. Yes! Draw trigger! I give power to Obscure Lead. I drew a card. Another Obscure Lead. Okay. Second check. Yes! Over trigger! 100 million power to Panther Ray. Double the power and critical of all Furrow units. There we go. 2 damage to my opponent. Here it comes. 2 damage. And throwing my entire chemistry set at the opponent. Chain reaction. Boom. Damage check first. No trigger. Perfect guard. Nice. And second check. No trigger. Nice. Now, boosted Bubble Mind skill. After boosting, I move it to the soul and countercharge 1. I'm countercharging 1. There we go. Now, boosted by Bubble Mind, Panther Ray Dragon attacks the Vanguard. 200 million power, 2 criticals. Yes, the attack goes through and slash. Damage check first and second. Heal trigger of all the luck. He heals 1 damage and powered his Vanguard. Okay. Bubble Mind skill after boosting, move it to the soul and countercharge 1. Boosted by second Del. Obscure Lead attacks the Vanguard. 54k, 2 criticals. Obscure Lead skill plus another 5,000 power. 59k in total. Yes, his over trigger. Though I cannot finish him up this turn, he just revealed his over trigger out of the deck. Alright, that's the end of my turn. My opponent's turn. My opponent rides the Grade 3 Fountain of Knowledge Eva. Alright, he's deploying his set order. Experiment successful. Skill of his Vanguard. He's going to counterblast 1 and look at the top 2 cards of his deck. Add power to his Vanguard. He calls Obscure Lead, calls Bubble Mine, okay. Vanguard, let's see, Obscure Lead attacks the Vanguard, 18k, okay. I'm going to, let's see, I guess I gotta let the Vanguard go through. I gotta conserve my hand to block my opponent's rear guard, so, okay, I'm going to, let's see, intercept with Obscure Lead, 23k, the attack is blocked. Alright, now here comes an attack from the Vanguard. Eva against Eva. Eva's skill. He superior calls. Obscure Lead to the rear guard. Shield added, intercept added, okay. No guard, take the attack. My opponent's going to drive check first. No trigger, and second check. Come on, nothing. Critical this timing, come on! Critical to Vanguard, power to Zabokani, okay? Here comes 2 damage to me. Throwing the entire chemistry set on me, chain reaction. Ow! Damage check first. Yes! Heal trigger! I cannot heal, but add power to Vanguard. Second check. Yes! Heal trigger! Cannot heal, but can still add more power to the Vanguard. There we go. He attacks the rear guard for 28k. Okay, I'm going to... This side can attack for 18k. I need a 10k shield. Here, I need at least a 20k shield. Okay, then I guess I'll guard and guard. Yep, these two. Guard, 30k. What, my rear guard's protected. Now here comes one more attack from Ball Mind skill. It moves to the soul, countercharging, okay. Upskilling attacks the Vanguard, 13k. Skill, it gets another 5,000 power, okay. 18k. I guard with the upskill lead in my hand. It's a... Hold on, when this card goes, let's see. When this unit attacks, it gets plus 10,000 power, plus 5,000. When this card's in the rear guard circle, this unit gets... Okay, I can still use the effect, so I guard upskill lead, skill, plus 10,000 shield, 20k, Panther Ray Dragon is protected. There we go. Alright, that's the end of my opponent's turn. My turn, stand and draw. Yes, another Eva. I Persona Ride, Fountain of Knowledge, Eva. Persona Ride, and draw another Panther Ray, not bad. Okay, next I activate my... I'm gonna set the set order, experiment successful. Set it to the order zone, skill activated, draw and drop. I drew a draw trigger, discarding the draw trigger. Soul Blast 1, Bubble Line to bind one of my opponent's rear guards. I bind upskill lead. There we go. Next, I'm going to call Panther Rage. Hold on, I'm gonna first activate Eva's skill. I counter blast 1. And look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I got Bubble Mind into a critical and a heal, okay. I add Bubble Mind to hand, the rest goes to the bottom of the deck. Power added to my Vanguard. Next, I'm calling... Nope, not yet. I'm activating my Panther Ray skill. I Soul Blast 1. I draw and drop. Okay. And the card I discard is... I guess... My opponent has 5 cards in hand, no over triggers, 5 damage, so okay, I'll prioritize attack power, so I guess I'll discard the grade 3 Eva. Power up to Panther Ray. I call one more Panther Ray to rear guard, call. Then activate Panther Ray skill. Soul Blast 1. I draw and... critical trigger, no! I drop the critical, power the Panther Ray. Next, I call Bubble Mine to the rear guard, call. Over here? Yes, over here. Alright, that should be enough. Going to the battle phase. First up, Panther Ray, boosted by Bubble Mine, attacks the Vanguard, 33k. Will the attack go through? My opponent double guards, 33k, intercepts for 38k. The attack is blocked, okay. Bubble Mine skill activates. I move it from the rear guard to the soul. And counter charge 1, counter charge. Now my Vanguard, Eva attacks the Vanguard, 28k, skill activated. I counter blast 1, soul blast 1, and superior call upskill lead from my hand or deck. I'm superior calling from my hand, Knight of Blackness upskill lead over the Panther Ray Dragon on the right side. Call, power and shield added, and upskill lead when called. One have 3 more research cards. Critical +1. My opponent discard Knights, twin drive, first check. No trigger, perfect guard, second check. No trigger, Bubble Mine, okay, so the attack goes through, 1 damage to my opponent. Throwing the entire chemistry set on my opponent, chain reaction, boom, 1 damage, damage check. Yes, no trigger, 6 damage, I win. That was a pretty good match. It was pretty much a mirror match. My Eva against his Eva, I managed to come out on top, so I got win, double trigger, attack 100,000 more power, opponent healed 6 damage. Drew an over trigger, did a Persona Ride, 6 turns passed, did a superior call, retired 5 opposing units, and drew 3 or more times in 1 turn. I got 3100 PP, total 32,175 PP, press A to go next. And the fight is over, returning to game story. There we are. Gah! And Taiji runs away. Hey, come back here! And Masaru is back. He's mad. Ah! And he's hurt. Okay. Masaru! And we're blacking out. We're back here. Sorry. I wasn't able to defend the shot when it mattered most. What exactly happened? A new team showed up while you were gone. They call themselves ROWEN or something? ROWEN? What kind of name is that? ROWEN? This is all Kanji's doing. Who does he think he is, going on about wanting to rule over Vanguard? What about Gosetsu-san and all the others? I've never seen him like that before. He stormed out of the store with a face full of disgust. Everyone chased after him, but nobody's returned yet. Ah! Masaru! Let me take care of him, Yuki. Okay. I promise to bring everyone back. And Yuki leaves, okay? We're outside the store. Ichidoshi! And Masaru's running after her, okay? I gotta apologize to you for something. It's fine, I already know what you want to say. You really are amazing, Ichidoshi. You know, I decided on my dream thanks to meeting you. No, maybe it's better to call it a goal. Whatever you call it, I want to win twice in a row. That's it? That's his only goal? I'm sure that you'll make it. Okay, Yuki leaves and... Alright. We're blacking out. Back to the map. D skill acquired. Don't hold back. Card acquired. I got a grade 3 overcoming eternity. Okay, I already got enough, so it's converted to CP. Okay. And let's see, let's check out the new D skill I got. D skill select. I got D skill, don't hold back. Double BP reward for a fighting compensation for increasing the chance of an opponent getting a trigger. Wow, sounds risky. Okay. Okay, and with that, this is all the time we have for today. First up, I want to say thank you to the viewers watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you will show support by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that, I say goodbye and see you all soon.